Yes, sir. Saw Prophet in the motherfucking house. We gonna set this thing off right.
Whoa.
VVS Records in full effect.
Whoa.
All right.
You already know. Profit popping rubber band. Stepping through the door, I might trick 5 grand. Rocks on my hand. Ladies, do your dance.
Why?
The manager was a snake, so I had to lead a band. Now I'm at the bar, kicking top game. Lil' mama twerk that ass like she work at Blue Flame. She said she from the A. I told I'm from the K. We throwing cake out like it's your birthday. Time to make it rain. Pop the champagne. At fast we ball out like it ain't no thing. Diamonds on my neck. Show me some respect. Sucker violate me, got them choppers on deck. Dollar after dollar, shot after shot. Shout out to Big Pun, cause I like to crush a lot. Nigga, I'm grown. Shots up Patron. After this, I'm probably gonna take 3 home.
Little mama, what the business is?
We throwing cake out like it's your birthday.
Little mama, what the business is?
You daddy.
Alright.
Tell me what it do, daddy.
Popping bottles in the club, just got paid. Fresh off the block, been grinding all day. Probably find me in the club, doing my thing. Diamonds on my neck, plus I'm kicking top game. You might catch me in the cut, rolling trees up. The Gucci match the gators on my feet, I'm G'd up. Got ladies in Cali, Texas, Miami. Tell them what the business is.
You daddy.
We can get low, sip a little more. What Swiss B say?
Get it on the floor.
Dropped the solo, now I'm whipping the Rover. Thank God for Russell Simmons, man, I'm getting my dough, brah. Club on swole, baby, let's go. I'm trying to get you to the crib and get you out of them clothes. Keisha, Nicole, Rihanna, Sierra. Ladies love Prophet, girl, nobody does it better. L on my hat, Kentucky on my back. You're now looking at the new LeBron James of rap. Life is too short, Oakland go dumb. 1-6 a nappy like Nelly, I'm the one.
Little mama, what the business is?
We throwing cake out like it's your birthday.
Little mama, what the business is?
You daddy.
Alright.
Tell me what it do, daddy.
Popping bottles in the club, just got paid. Fresh off the block, been grinding all day. Probably find me in the club, doing my thing. Diamonds on my neck, plus I'm kicking top game.
Little mama, what the business is?
You daddy.
We throwing cake out like it's your birthday.
Little mama, what the business is?
You daddy. Tell me what it do, daddy.
Popping bottles in the club, just got paid. Fresh off the block, been grinding all day. Probably find me in the club, doing my thing. Diamonds on my neck, plus I'm kicking top game.
VVS crew.
Out.